A warm welcome to my channel. I hope all of you are well and preparing properly for your upcoming SET exam, which is knocking at the door. Previously, I have uploaded the SET question paper, but many of you have commented the questions are not properly visible. It was because the mobile by which I was capturing the video of the question paper was in a portrait mode, so the questions were not properly visible after uploading on the YouTube. So again, I thought to upload the question paper with better picture. The paper will be divided in two parts. In the first video there will be first 50 questions, and in the next video there will be the rest 50 questions and with their answers. So in this video I will discuss the first 50 questions of WB SET exam, and not only the questions but also with their options and the official answers that were uploaded by the authority itself. So let's start. The first question you can see is: the Australian born classical scholar Gilbert Murray is the original of Shaw's. Option A: Marchbanks in Candida. Option B: Cousins in Major Barbara. Option C: Professor Higgins in Pygmalion. And option D: Dubedat in Doctor's Dilemma. The right answer is Cousins in Major Barbara. Watch till end, and if you find any problem to visualize the question papers, please comment in the comment box. Now, the next question is: in which of her books does Julia Kristeva introduce the idea of the abject? The answer will be Powers of Horror. The right answer is option A, Powers of Horror. Now coming to the question number 3, there is a matching with list 1 and list 2. In the list 1 there are Raymond Williams, J. L. Austin, Michel Foucault, Mikhail Bakhtin. And in the list 2 there are Speech Act Theory, Dialogism, Marxism, Post-structuralism. And the right matching will be option B, that is Raymond Williams with Marxism, J. L. Austin with Speech Act Theory, Michel Foucault with Post-structuralism, and lastly Mikhail Bakhtin with Dialogism. Next, question number 4. There is a question of assertion and reason. In the assertion it is written, in As You Like It, Ganymede faints when he sees the handkerchief covered with Orlando's blood after he was injured by the lioness. But as soon as Ganymede recovers, he tries to act as if the fainting was only a pretense, well counterfeited. And the reason is Ganymede is actually Rosalind disguised as a man with the sensibility of a woman and a tender heart. Since she does not want Orlando and Oliver to suspect her, she desperately tries to pass it off as pretense. And the options are, there are four options, and the right answer is option A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. So both assertion and reason are true, and the reason part is the correct explanation of the assertion. Next, coming to the question number 5. Who coined the term macaronic theatre? And the right answer is option C, Marvin Carlson. Marvin Carlson, option C. Next question number 6. But while I have a sword, a hand, a heart, I will not yield to any such upstart. Who is the upstart referred to? The answer is option B, that is Gaveston. Now coming to the question number 7. Robinson Crusoe lived in an uninhabited island for how many years? The right answer is option A, 28 years. Yes, the right answer is option A, 28 years. Next, question number 8. In language learning, monitor model hypothesis is attributed to. The right answer is option A, Stephen Krashen. The right answer is Stephen Krashen. Next, question number 9. Longinus on the Sublime begins with an attack on the incompleteness of the work of a Greek rhetorician called. The name of the Greek rhetorician is option D, Caecilius. Caecilius. Next, question number 10. Which of the modern plays by a British playwright put Shakespeare as a character on stage? The right answer is option A, Edward Bond's Bingo. Question number 11. Which of the following sentences is not a tautology? The right answer is option C. The hotel room was not great, but it was adequate. Question number 12. Which of the following is not a detective character? The right answer is option C. Anne Catherick. Question number 13. Bracketing is a term used in phenomenological criticism to describe. The right answer is option A. Meeting of the writer's world and the reader's world. Next, coming to the question number 14. In which language did Namdeo Dhasal originally write? There are four options and the right answer is option B, Marathi. So in Marathi language, Namdeo Dhasal originally wrote. Next, question number 15. Jhumpa Lahiri's short story When Mr. Pirzada Came to Dine mainly concentrates on the difference between. The right answer is option B, an Indian and a Bangladeshi. Question number 16. In Tradition and the Individual Talent, Eliot speaks about the working of the poet's mind in terms of which of the following modalities? The right answer is option B, a chemical reaction. Next, coming to the question number 17. The tragicomedy, which is the product of the English theatre, is one of the most monstrous inventions that ever entered into a poet's thought. Who said this? The right answer will be option C, Joseph Addison. Question number 18. Palgrave's Golden Treasury was published in the year. The right answer is 1861. Next, question number 19. There is a matching of list 1 with list 2, and in the list 1 there are Eliot's London, Yeats' Byzantium, Platt's San Francisco, Ezra Pound's Paris. And in the list 2 there is The Young in One Another's Arm, Bird in the Trees, Those Dying Generation. Option 2. I think we are in Rat's Alley where the dead men lost their bones. In the option 3, the apparition of these faces in the crowd, petals on a wet black bough. And in the option 4, ghastly statue with one grey toe big as a fresco seal. So what will be the answer? The answer will be option C, that is Eliot's London with I think we are in Rat's Alley where the dead men lost their bones, and with B, Yeats' Byzantium, the option 1 of the list 2, The Young in One Another's Arm, Bird in the Trees, Those Dying Generation. And the option C, Platt's San Francisco, will be ghastly statue with one grey toe, big as a fresco seal, and with the Platt's San Francisco, the matching will be option D, the list 2, option 3. The apparition of these faces in the crowd, petals on a wet black bough. Now coming to the question number 20. Mark Skoder, in his The Technique as a Discovery, considers art as different from life because art carries the stamp of. The right answer will be option A, objectivity, universality, dramatization, and evaluation. Now coming to the question number 21, there is again a matching of list 1 with list 2, and in the list 1 there are Manjula Padmanabhan, Dina Mehta, Poile Sengupta, Santa Ramurao, and in the list 2 there are Mangalam, A Passage to India, Lights Out, and Brides Are Not for Burning. The right option will be option A, that is with Manjula Padmanabhan. The matching is Lights Out, and Dina Mehta. The answer will be Brides Are Not for Burning. Option C, Poile Sengupta. The answer will be Mangalam, and with the Santa Ramarao, the answer will be A Passage to India. Now coming to the question number 22, which of the following novelists does not show fictionality of the text? The answer will be George Meredith. Next, the question 23, you can see the question here, and I am not going through the question again. You can watch it on your screen, and the answer will be option B. The above passage is an example of mimesis. So the given extract is an example of mimesis, and the passage is from Bertolt Brecht's The Missing Cow Dialogues. Now coming to the question number 24, the fugitives and the agrarians are linked to. The right answer will be option B, New Criticism at Vanderbilt University. Now question number 25, the you can see the question here, and the answer will be the right answer will be option D. C and D both are correct. C and D, what are in the C and D? If the voice in the third line stands for the Nightingale song unchanged from age to age, contrasted with the transient passing night, then it is immortal. And in the question, in the option D, the bird is immortal in the sense that its song has been bringing joy to human beings through the ages. Both these options are correct. Question number 26, Ross called Macbeth Bellona's bridegroom because the right answer is option B, Macbeth was as valiant as Mars. Now coming to the question number 27. But oh thou terrible, why wouldest thou rude on me? Thy ring world right foot rock, lay a lion limb against me, scan with dark some devouring eyes my bruised bones. Perhaps this may be the sonnet written in blood about a struggle raw in its blood and bone about which Hopkins wrote to Robert Browning in the year 1885. Which sonnet is this? The sonnet is option C, Carry on Comport. Next, coming to the question number 28, Longinus thinks that the sublime consists in a certain loftiness and excellence of language. Longinian excellence of language refers to, the right answer is option C, appropriateness of language. Next, question number 29, which of the following cannot be called a Bildungsroman? The right answer is Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe. Next question, New Historicism was fundamentally influenced by. The right answer is option D, Foucault. Next question number 31, who among the following wrote a poem giving the same title as John Donne did a valediction forbidding mourning? The right answer is option A, Adrienne Rich. And there is again a matching in the question number 32. The right answer will be option C, that is Christopher Isherwood's Mr. Norris Changes Trains with Berlin, and Evelyn was Vile Bodies with London, and George Orwell's The Road to Wiganpire with Lancashire and Yorkshire, and option D, Graham Greene with Sierra Leone. Question number 33. Johnson's comedies mostly deal with his favorite theme of human greed. Which of the comedies listed below is an exception? The answer will be option C, Epicoining. Epicoining. Question number 34. According to Wagner's law, the voiceless consonants P, T, K changed to the voice consonants B, D, G when they came after. Option will be, the right answer will be option B, and unstressed syllable. Now question number 35. Who and in which document sought to change the people of India in the following manner? A class of persons Indian in blood and color, but English in taste, in opinion, in morals, and in intellect, who may be interpreters between us and the millions whom we govern. The right answer will be option C, Lord Macaulay and the Minute on Indian Education, 1835. Now coming to the question number 36, there is again a matching. The answer will be option D, that is Chitra Banerjee Diva Karuni with The Forest of Enchantment, Bharati Mukherjee with The Tree Bride, Hari Kunjru with Memory Palace, and Sunetra Gupta with Memories of Rain. The 2016 Hindi romantic film Fitur is an adaptation of. The right answer is option C, Great Expectations. Next question 38. Camera Lucida is a book by. The right answer is Rolla Barthes. Option A. Third question number 39. Elijah N.A. Fraser, circa 1798 to 1858, was a Scottish woman who was aboard a ship that wrecked at an island off the coast of Queensland, Australia, on 22nd May 1836, and who was taken by the Badjala, that is Buchela people. Which novel by Patrick White adapts her story? The right answer is option B, A Fringe of Leaves. Question number 40. Which of the following characteristics is not true of the emerging mode of prose poetry? The right answer will be option D. It is expository and not emotive. Next question number 41. Which of the following is the proper sequence for writing a dissertation? The right answer is option B, CBDA, that is first C, state your purpose in a writing paper, then B, develop a thesis statement, and then D, make an outline to help you keep to your plan as you write, and then A, write a preliminary draft. And for the question 42 to 44, there is a passage. I am not going through the passage in detail. You can watch the questions, the passage on your screen. Just look at it, and the answer will be in highlighting marks. The question for the question 42, the answer will be option C. For the question 43, the answer will be D, and for the 44, the answer will be again D. So you can just watch the passage with its question on your screen. I am not going through all the questions and along with the passage. Now coming to the question number 45. Identify the incorrect statement. The incorrect statement here is option D, scientific hypothesis is a scientific theory. Next again there is a passage in the 46, and the right answer will be the option D, misogyny. Next question number 47. Why were Scott's novels called Waverley novels? The right answer is option B, because they were named after Waverley, the first of the series of historical novels that Scott wrote. Question number 48. The census carried out by the government of India is an example of option C, the descriptive research. Next question number 49. Which of the following is not a book by Stephen Greenblatt? And the right answer is option C, Beginnings. Next question number 50. And it is the last question for this part. Which was the first book of essays to be published? The right answer is Mote's Essays, the option C. And for the next 50 questions, please subscribe the channel and click the bell buttons and select all videos to get the first notification when I will upload the next part of this video series. Thank you. Stay safe.